Alrighty then, so things have been switched around a little bit. I moved well, I pulled the cab off so I can finish doing some welding on that. That's going to be soon to come, or not. You don't really need to see the small grunt work going on with that. But pulled it off with the Blazer top removal device, and then slid the chassis over to the side. And I did that with some Harbor Freight moving dollies because I didn't really have any car dollies. And it's just a chassis. There's really not a whole lot. The engine's kind of heavy, but really not that bad. So yeah, I just started by scooched the rear out, steered with the wheels, kind of cocked it, slid it back, and then did some of those. And then I just kind of had it at an angle, put it on the front, and then just brought it straight. So now I can just keep working on it. I'll probably paint the chassis while it's in here. I may pull the motor off and deal with that, but in that case I'll spin it around and use the chain hoist over there. And then probably splash a coat of paint on it, and then marry that to that for real. Probably reinforce some of the brackets. So like that's the rear motor, the rear cab mount. It's just a piece of angle iron. I'm gonna put some bracing on it, and then the front's fine. They're into the chassis, so that's gonna be that'll be fine. So yeah, just gonna keep plugging along with this. You may or may not see it for a little while. Depends on how much I want to actually film. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. Oh, and the other reason for doing this is that now the chassis is over there. I should be able to stick the cab behind it and then pull the Blazer in so I can take the top off, because it's nice out and I haven't taken the top off the Blazer, and why else do you own a Blazer but to take the top off and go wheeling and have fun? So that's the plan for hopefully this weekend. Alrighty then, so there we go. Top is off the Blazer. As you saw, I have a winch up there and a winch back there. I've got this little section of 2x3s just kind of screwed together with an eye bolt on each end, and I just lift it. So that is how I take the top off in the garage. It is two like $20 winches from Harbor Freight, some pulleys, and some bits of wood, which when I bought those was peak lumber prices, so I think that's like 20 bucks worth of wood right there, maybe more. Like in actuality, it's like $7 worth of wood. But yeah, so that's it, lifted up. Now I can put my kind of like sort of sketchy bikini top setup on there and go drive to work tomorrow. So there it is, my little quick and dirty bikini top sort of thing. Doesn't do much, but it does keep most of the water off and give a little bit of shade while still letting me be open. And it's a heck of a lot cheaper than an actual soft top because I don't have like $1,000 to $1,500 to spend on a top. I've got body work to do. So yeah, it sits around like this. I can roll the flap down on to the back and kind of secure it to the bumper if I need to. But other than that, it usually does pretty good. And yeah, I did add some grommets, extra grommets up here because this kept pulling off. So now that's going to stay put. And I may add some grommets right here so I can tie it off to the actual bar right here. But yeah, this is literally just made of some 1/2-inch conduit from Home Depot, some scrap angle iron and other bits I had, Harbor Freight tarp I got on sale, and some clevis pins I picked up from Harbor Freight. So yeah, you can have something of a top if you want. You don't have to spend all the big bucks. And that lets you go topless in the summer and not have to worry too much about the rain. You still get wet, but you don't completely soak your backseat. Anyway, that's all for now. See you next time, and thanks for watching.